today we go to the arts quarter in the housing apartments, and we go to 121 Hakeem House. I was actually really sad to delete all of this stuff because I really liked this apartment and how colorful it was, but I just wanted kind of an opposite vibe with like natural lighting and natural tones and whatnot, and so it's very much the complete opposite. But yeah, I wanted to mess with the new artist loft pact and see what I could do. And also, this is for my world that I'm completely redoing. It's kind of a daunting task, but I'm having a lot of fun with it actually, and creating new Sims and new households and new lore and whatnot. But yeah, here I am just messing with some wallpapers, seeing what to do with it, and I also got the pastel pack, so I was looking at that and messing with that, or the pastel kit. So, and then I wanted, originally I wanted a closed off area with like the artist studio space in a closed off section compared to the rest of the apartment. But then I was like, you know what, I kind of want an open space, so I changed that later. And yeah, and I also like the placement of the bathroom in the original build, so I do use that, and so that's what I'm doing here. And here I'm just looking around trying to see what to do. And then I mess with this wallpaper, the melting waves from the back to school packs, and I like it at first, and I'm like, oh, this is nice and colorful, but then I go back and change it to brick or something, I think, and then a pastel pink as well. And then there's the bedroom. Yeah, so I wanted a rustic feel to it, and with fleshy tones. And here I am making an archway with a spandrel and a column. And then here I am just messing around with the stuff in the pack that they gave me, because I'm like, ooh, you know, looking through it kind of thing. And then I go and add more wallpaper from the new pack, the artist pack. And you will see me use a lot of that stuff from the movie theater pack as well, because it kind of goes well with the vibe I was going for, and also the horse pack. I forget what it's called exactly, but yeah. And originally I like these packs from the Tomoring pack, or like the lights from the Tomoring pack, and but I thought the lighting wasn't good, and I didn't have a sim with me, so I couldn't change the light color, so I just end up with these naked lamps from the family pack. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I just really wanted a lot of natural lights and a lot of light in this pack, or in this studio I'm making, this art studio. Here I am typing bb.moving objects because I forgot before I started recording. But yeah, as you can see, I wanted a lot of neutral tones, a lot of fleshy tones, and here you'll see me do the floors soon with the light tones. And I don't know if you've seen Dungeon Meshi or not, or Delicious in Dungeon on Netflix, but I thought that guy on the drawing there looked a lot like Laios from Delicious in Dungeon. I love that show. It's so good. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend. But So yeah, here I am just looking around for some clutter, things to put. Also, this is my first build video. It's so exciting. And here I am just looking for a rug to put under that artist station, and I end up with this Art Deco rug from that fancy pack. I forget what it's called. I am so bad with names. It's not even funny. So here I am also looking for a rustic couch. And I end up with this, the thrifted couch that you get from the San Myshuno. And here I am adjusting the lights, because you can kind of see like the shadows and stuff that I wasn't messing with originally, so I fixed it. Yeah, again, popping up with that movie pack. And I used laundry day stuff too. And then there's another San Myshuno thrifted pack that you get at the, what's that one festival called? You know what I'm talking about. And I'm using another thrifted lamp where you and your sim go haggle for stuff. Oh yeah, and I do use the cigarettes from Basemental Drugs, but you don't have to have that. It's just something I thought that would be fun, because I thought, you know, artists tend to I know a lot of artists that smoke cigarettes, so it just came to my mind. Here I am looking for a desk, something vintage, and I ended up not liking these like at all, because I don't know, they were too Queen Anne vintage for me. So I ended up using this desk. I tried switching it out for another one, but in the end I didn't like it. It's from that knitting pack. Yeah, I used a lot of pinks in this build, which originally I didn't want to use a lot of pink, but I ended up using a lot of pink, and I was quite happy with it, actually. And here I am, or here I was, trying to fix the lamp's position on the desk. And I was just looking for some posters or like paintings in to fill out the spots and whatnot. Yeah, and I end up filling up this cork board with the postcards that you can get from Show Hidden Objects. But yeah, trying to fill the space and trying to add more clutter because I thought it wasn't enough. And for here, I don't know what I do with those suitcases. For the longest time, I didn't know what I was doing with it. So you might just see me clicking around, staring at it, trying to remember what I was doing with it. Yeah, so here I am going around looking for another desk because I'm like, I don't know about that one. And then I look at that one and I'm like, ooh. But in the end, I'm like, that's not vintage enough for me. And I tried using that writing desk too, but it was too tall in my opinion because I really wanted the stuff on the backboard there. And here I am just looking up some painter stuff because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, and then I delete that suitcase stand shelf, get rid of it, and I use those painter things. Painter things? Painting canvases. Oh my god. I'm a bit slow sometimes. Sorry. Here I am trying to just fill in the gap here. Just looking for a plant maybe to fill in the back because it looks kind of empty in my opinion. So I ended up using like 3 hanging plants. Yeah, here's that light pink that's coming in. Yeah, and I go back to that rustic door. Yeah, and I had a plant in the middle of the room, so I delete that. Here I am just filling in the bathroom, trying to get some stuff to work around it. And then I put that sink over there because I'm like, you know what, artists need to wash off their hands without, you know, going all the way to the bathroom every single time. And also, like, you know, you need to wash your paintbrushes too. But yeah, here's the movie kit coming in again, or the movie pack with the mirror. And then I use these rugs from the bathroom kit, which I find are really cute and quite vintage looking, which is what I was going for. And also the bathroom clutter kit, and here's some more bathroom clutter stuff. Yeah, and then I use that wicker stand ottoman thing from Tomorang, and then I put a towel on top of it, which is something I do quite often actually, which is odd, but I think it's cute in my opinion. And then I try switching out tables, but I just go back to that original table. Yeah, and see, I try switching out tables again, but then I'm like, not tan enough. Here I am just trying to find some clutter to put on top of it, but then again, I just end up switching it out, I think. Do I switch it out? I don't remember. I guess I don't. Whack. Okay, anyways, we're moving on to the kitchen. But yeah, I use the stuff in the ranch pack, the horses pack, as I call it. And I do end up making this apartment only a 1-bedroom apartment. It should have been larger, but it is what it is. And here I am struggling with the countertops, the islands. And then I pick up these bar stools and I'm like, why aren't they connecting? Why aren't they doing anything? Or like, see, they don't connect, which I'm struggling with for like quite some time. But then I figure out that they were counters I put down and not islands. See, I thought I thought I was for real bugging, or the game was bugging, but it was me who was bugging. And I don't quite like these bar stools. And I didn't really like any of them. But I don't remember which ones I settled on. I think it was those. Yeah. It's the ones from the tiny living pack. But yeah, again, going for that rustic feel that I really liked. And then I just add in some clutter, and here's some lamps that I chose to use. Or not lamps, lights. And then here I am just looking for some curtains, and then I go over the whole apartment putting in curtains. I really liked those sheer curtains, but they weren't big enough to fit the whole window, so that got me really upset. Yep. And then there's those orange curtains that kind of match those fleshy tones that I was talking about. And then here I am. I'm not sure what I'm doing, actually. Yeah, here I am just going through the packs trying to figure out something to put on the walls because it was empty space that I didn't like. So, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just do these portraits and pretend that the artist drew them and displayed them all over her wall or their wall. I imagine a woman living here though. I probably will put a woman sim in here, and I probably will record me making her in cast, so that'll be fun, I think. And here I am just switching up the color palette to match the countertops. And then here I am putting in some appliances down and some coffee, because I think that a lot of artists tend to drink coffee. If you're an artist and see this video, you're probably like, what is she even talking about? I don't drink coffee. Well, you know what? It's in my head, okay? I just think of those movie artists from Hollywood, and here I am putting in a stove. But just from movie artists from Hollywood that live on like 5 cups of coffee a day, and you know are covered in paint all the time, and are smoking a cigarette every now and then. That's what I imagine living here. But you know, girly pop version who likes fleshy tones. I keep saying that, fleshy. I don't like it, but I do like it. It's unnerving. Then I use some clutter from that kitchen pack. Then I go up to fill up this wall because I don't know what to do with it other than put stuff there from the laundry pack. And then there's a knife sharpening block. And then more tiny living stuff. And then I eventually am like, I need an accent wall, and so I use the brick. And then I think I go in with the brick here, yeah. Yep, more brick. Nope. And here I am just trying to find a bed. And I used this bed for quite some time, but then eventually I go in and change it because I don't like the yellow color scheme. I mean, I do like the yellow color scheme for a little while, but then I go in and change it to match with the pink that I have going on. And then I look around the apartment just to confirm that, is there any blue in this apartment? And I'm like, yes. Okay, we can put a blue rug down. Gotta make sure everything matches. See, again with those curtains that I really, really like. I really wish they had wider curtains, and I was trying to find something that was similar to it, but then I ended up with those from the Seasons package. So I tried finding a clock to decorate the nightstand with. I ended up with that one. But yeah, I do use a lot of stuff from the ranch one, whatchamacallit. The ranch pack. And then here I try using that mirror, but then I put a mirror next to it and I'm like, that does not make sense in my head. So yeah, see that mirror, it's kind of rustic feel to it. So I just go in with the closet from the get together, and then I put a dresser over there. I think about, oh, not sure what happened there. We're gonna ignore that. And I'm gonna upload this video like that anyways without editing it out because listen, I've been having a lot of struggling editing lately, and it's like my first time doing editing videos. So your girl is having a problem. Do you like the music in the background though? I picked it out myself. Yeah, see, and then I throw the bed away. And then I replace it with that one from the high school pack. Here I'm just messing around with more stuff and trying to find out what I can put down. And then I'm like, ooh yeah, let's pretend that, you know, they drew that themselves and they just threw it up there in a frame. Yeah, but then I'm done with the apartment, so here I am showing you it. Ooh yeah, ooh. And then for a minute I'm like, ooh wait, I forgot a curtain over this window. But yeah. Here's the apartment. It's done. I don't know how to take pictures correctly, so yeah.